Almost, but not quite. And welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day out there on this brisk early afternoon that it is over here. Today we're going to listen to nuit à Paris. Paris. Did I put enough in there? By 10cc. It's been a very long time since we listened to them, and to be honest, I don't really even remember the last track that we listened to from them. So we're going to listen to this track, the first track off of their third studio album, the original soundtrack, released 1975. Some of you that had suggested this, I believe, because it took me a second to find your names. Ken L, Malik Mo, Bob Holtzman, you said this is your favorite song about Paris life, or Paris nightlife. Raymond Regis, Ronald Van Klooster, Backbeat, Black Cat Central Music, AK, Edward Thorne, Philip Chambers, Bob Holtzman again, and Craig Fazekas. So thank you guys so much for the suggestion. Like I said, I've only heard one song, and truthfully, it's been so long, I do not remember it at this particular point. I remember the album cover was very yellow and such, but I really don't remember. But we're going to listen to this track. It's about 8 minutes long, so sit in, sit down, grab a cup of whatever. I guess 8 minutes actually isn't that long. Like, when I'm thinking about it, it's really not so. I mean, still take a sip or whatever. Some café con leche. All right. Excuse me. It's good. Sometimes you swallow quicker than like you're expecting. Like, the liquid hits quicker down to your throat before you're ready to swallow. That's exactly what happened right there. Okay, let's listen to the song. We'll talk about it after. Let me make sure my buttons are working. Was I making sure my buttons are working, or was I just... All right, here we go. Nuit à Paris. Is that a good deal?
It's crazy. It isn't worth a centime. I'll take it. Rouge lips in the gaslight. I'll break you off the hall. That's the way the croissant crumbles after all.
That's a good phrase.
Away. Les girls are out on bail. Très bien, there's love for sale. Oh, my chérie, wish you were mine. And I'll show you a wonderful time for the price of a cheap champagne. I'll show it once again. One night in Paris is like a year in any other place. One night in Paris will wipe the smile off your pretty face. One girl in Paris is like loving every woman. One night in Paris, one night in Paris, maybe your last.
Okay.
Is he gonna buy?
Hey, you want a little culture?
Is he gonna pay?
This is interesting.
Or is he gonna fall in love the all-American way?
I gotta watch with a beautiful Swiss movie.
Is he gonna buy?
Oh, forget he watch. I share a good
Is
time.
he gonna
They're
pay?
gonna see them want something different.
Or is he gonna fall in love the all-American way?
Good line.
the tango or a samba.
They brought it to life. That was good.
No, you ain't no Casanova. Is he gonna buy?
Is he gonna buy?
Is he gonna pay?
Is he gonna pay?
Or is he gonna fall in love the all-American way? Is he gonna buy?
Is he gonna buy?
Is he gonna pay?
Is he gonna pay?
Or is he gonna fall in love the all-American way? Sometimes I think he will, but then again, one night in Paris.
That's a good chorus.
In any other place.
I'll give it that. It's a great chorus.
One night in Paris will wipe the smile off your pretty face. Try a girl in Paris, but try one in mine. Each night in Paris, each night in Paris. Maybe your last. 42, 42, rue de Saint-Jacques. All our girls are, how you say, good in the sack. I was a steward on the Champs-Élysées. He was a gendarme in the gendarmerie. Going ooh la la la, ooh la 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 la. He was a pimp in a black beret, but he was an artist in his own way. Ooh la la la, ooh la 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 la. When they raided my club that night, they ruined my act with the love on horror. The chief of police got a fright. He was up in my boudoir with some other fella. Oh, it's only routine, but I got this feeling it ain't good for business.
This is definitely a song.
And the floor cleared, a woman screamed to herself. Henri, though you're not the toast of Paris, I love you, although you bled and bleed me. Henri, leave it
Not at all what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. I got some Queen-esque, kind of reminded me of Sparks a little bit, play with absolute leaders and leaders and leaders of theatricality. So many different sections, so many back and forth. This is like, it's... If there's anything I can say about this track, it has an enormous amount of character. There's so much character on display that I'm just visualizing all of these scenes and these acts taking place in my head. I can't help it. And it's funny too. There's a lot, excuse me, there's a lot of like funny moments in here, a lot of comedy moments that are perfectly played to the music as well. And when it comes to music like this, I like when the lyrics are married to the actual music itself. I don't think the band is French, but the French accent, the ooh la las, it just breathes a Parisian air. And I think that they succeed very, very well in that. I will immediately say, like, this isn't really something that I would find myself listening to in my spare time at all. I don't like this kind of, I don't know, theatrical sound in a listening capacity. Now, them playing this live, perhaps with some performance associated with it, I'd eat that up and that'd be 100% in my ballpark. I would love to watch this being performed, but I would never find myself listening in particular to this. Just, being honest and upfront with my taste personally. But I can't deny, like I said, the playfulness, the character development, the personality of this track is in spades. I think that is very fun to listen to. I think that there's always something around the corner. The chorus is very catchy as well. This is like a very, very theatrical Queen that just went further into that direction. Like, I almost said if they kicked Brian May out and brought in, I don't know, some vaudevillian talent of older times that I don't know. Something like that. Either way, like I said, cool track to listen to. I'm curious, though, while I have your attention, if there is any sort of live performance of this. I'm just going to really quickly give it a little bit of a Google search. I do see something right here. Give me a second. Just got to let the ad get through. And I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but just to... That's not a performance. Oh. Okay, that doesn't help me. I thought it was a live performance. I saw them on stage, but it wasn't what I was looking for. And scrolling through, I actually do not see a live performance of this. So I'm assuming that at least from what I can see on YouTube, that this was never performed live. I'm sure it was performed live, you know what I mean? I can't find anything here at all in the top results, surprisingly. Usually I can find something, but nothing here. Let's dive into the lyrics, though, really quickly. Gotta go back up. Bonjour, monsieur. Paris welcomes you. It's the best room in the house for 40 francs a night. All right. How much are 40 French francs? 40 French. I gotta spell French first. Okay, we're using Swiss francs. Okay. All right. So, well, I know it's euros now. Give me the USD on that. They said 40 over here. So 44. Okay. There you go. Let's see. It's crazy. It isn't worth a centime, but you got no choice. I'll take it. Rouge lips in the gaslight, a great view of the hall. That's the way the croissant crumbles after all. I'm sorry, the croissant. I love that line. When I saw that line, I knew I was at least in like, what's the phrase? I was in store for something at least with a good sense of humor. Paris is only one step away. Les girls are out on bail. I cannot. My French is going to be horrible while I'm reading this. Très bien. There's love for sale. Oh, my chérie, wish you were mine, and I'll show you a wonderful time for the price of a cheap champagne. I'll show it once again. One night in Paris is like a year in any other place. One night in Paris will wipe the smile off your pretty face. One girl in Paris is like loving every woman. One night in Paris might be your last. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of maybe not so good. According to the song here. Is he going to buy? Hey, you want a little culture. Is he going to pay? Maybe Monsieur is into photographs. No? Or is he going to fall in love the all-American way? Is he going to buy? It goes on there again. You ain't no Casanova. You can't even do the bossa nova, the tango, or the samba. And I love how, once again, like I mentioned, the music changes at that particular moment. Then once again, they go, is he going to buy? Is he going to buy? What is he going to buy? Well, he's a little...
Oh my. Oh my.
Now to part 3, later that same night in Paris. 42, 42, Rue de Saint-Jacques. All our girls are, how you say, good in the sack. I was a stripper on the Champs. I know it was pronounced differently. I just can't remember exactly how it was pronounced. The Champs-Élysées. Oh, God, that's probably horrible. He was a gendarme in the Okay, I'm not going to even try. He was a pimp in a black beret, but he was an artiste in his own way. When they raided my club that night, they ruined my act with the leather umbrella. Don't know what act that could have been. The chief de police got a fright. He was up in my boudoir with some other fella. The chief was like, hey, you're not supposed to be raiding here right now. It's only routine, but I got this feeling it ain't good for business. Then the floor cleared. A woman screamed to herself, Henry, though you're Henry, though you're not the toast of Paris, I love you. Although you bet and beat me, Henry, leave it alone for the gendarme's just doing his job. Paris is only one step away. Murder is only one step away. And then I like this more fast-paced part. Notre Dame is ringing her bells. Another gendarme has gone to hell. Notre Dame is ringing the bells. Gendarme going to hell, to hell, to hell, to hell. And it ends with the chorus once again there. Like I said, a very fun song to listen to with a lot of character, a lot of story beats that are very much accentuated by the actual music beats. That was fun to listen to. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Thank you so much for the suggestion as well. I always appreciate you guys suggesting music to me and things that I'm not familiar with, as that's what I'm here for, and hopefully that's what you're here for as well. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you all later, guys. Bye.